Today I am going to be showcasing the godly Gilgamesh that I got on day 1 within 24 hours. The grind was gruesome, long, and super RNG based. I literally lost my sanity. All of this grind was done on my Twitch. It lasted for 16 hours plus a couple hours off stream, trying to get this godly Gilgamesh. The questline was long, RNG based, and Godo was so annoying, the boss rush was very long and repetitive, and the legend stage was fairly difficult, but it was manageable. But overall, mainly this main grind, the main meat of this grind was the survival. Having to get 850 origin eggs, 1000 great silver medals, and 1500 red carotene, and they were all RNG based, meaning they are not guaranteed. They each had a 33.33% chance of dropping, meaning it was not even guaranteed to get them. So getting these quests done took even longer. Luckily, during the live stream, I literally slept for like 5 to 6 hours macroing the survival, so it was fairly easy and fairly quick for me, so I luckily didn't have to do any of that. Essence was terrible, just having to sit through Cavern for like an hour or two. It was really long, very boring. I really hope they make a new difficulty to increase the Essence, but that's beside the point. 500 History Essence was not terrible, because I was trying to get Saber here, which made it more manageable, give me another reason to grind the Legend Stage. And then 2000 Grail Rush tokens wasn't bad. It wasn't really bad at all, just doing the boss rush over and over again. And then the rest of these are just fairly simplistic, they're easy to get. Overall, this quest was just very long, very grindy, and definitely not a good quest line to deal with. Anyways, just follow my Twitch, that's where I usually do the live streams, do all the grind and stuff. You can meet me live there. Hope you guys enjoy the video. I'll just let the editing take over. Oh, Easter branches spawned. Pretty good. I'll be grinding some of this. Alright, peace. I'll let the editing me take over. My god, I was not expecting a jump scare right off the bat. Oh my god.
Oh, you were awake.
Yes, because I have loud neighbors just yelling about or arguing about something.
Just threw him off the building.
Just yay!
Rest down to the lower layers. So what is going
Alright, wait, 100. Alright, we chillin'. No! 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 Oh!
Demigod.
Oh my.
That
There
bothers
she
me,
is. Oh my god, finally, bro! The forward non-idle, that's crazy. Okay, so...
Wait, what's this new code?
Saber is type neutral. Interesting.
See, Ray Chop.
I have 200 on the dot. Well, hopefully you get it. Oh, see you again. Come on, game. Just 4 times Shitty
Four
enough, bro.
times luck for everything. That means everything else gets 4 times luck. Oh wait, I have these.
Got all my rerolls. Overlord, you know what? Screw it. I'm keeping that for now. I don't care.
Dungeon shop.
I'll keep that. Whatever. I have to take it. Huh. Kinda ironic how I got both Sabers and Overlord.
I got another 50 cherry reels.
Good game.
Oh my god!
What you get?
Double triple S.
Oh. WW. Wait, am I level 95? No.
What? Okay. Nice, just got Avatar Glorious on her. WW. But hey guys, I got perfect stats on Saber. Okay. That was rather simple. Let me try, yeah. getting her. No shot.
I'm buying it again. You're making bad decisions in life.
Wait. I got glorious first try. Why did you buy the premium out of us?
What do you think I'm doing right now?
Oh.
I'm sure 100 Robux. So I'm putting $5 in.
Oh. Doesn't your wait, never mind. I was about to say, doesn't your all have one, but you have the VIP still.
Yes, yes.
Go,
Pay
my
to
Goku Black.
win. Redeem
Go, my
pass.
Goku Black. Yeah. Cause like you gotta keep doing the same event over and over and over and over and over and over until you get just get the units. The units are just the main concern.
Goku's 1500. What?
That is crazy.
Oh, my Benimaru is now fire again. Just in time for Hawktown.
Oh no, these magic orbs. They're gonna destroy all my units. Oh, goodbye. Goodbye, Gilgamesh.
Whatever would I do?
Much later.
And I'm gonna put Goju, Sun Jin-woo as well, just
Oh,
for like
shoot.
backup to make it quick.
Beautiful.
Reach anyone, please, please! I just want money.
I need 2 more waves.
God damn you,
Oh my-
2 more. We only have 2 minutes.
Shred.
2 minutes.
Alright, well, I'm done with my Clash of Clans.
Yes! I got one of the units! Yes!
Well,
Yes!
On the
Yes!
on the Sing Sing.
Hallelujah. I got Venus
On
Goddess.
the survival,
Yes!
right? Is that
Venokado,
survival?
you're next.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Why is this so sad?
No. Okay, well. I think that's gonna be it for me. I am so tired. I've been up for so long. I just wanna.
Hey, brother.
I feel like I just need to go to sleep. I've been up for so long. Honestly, should I just keep stream on but just leave my macro like open or
Yeah.
something?
Yeah, if you want. Man, I should just left my stream and stream with.
Yeah, if you want to.
I just closed it.
Oh, you just closed it? Oh, rip.
When
Alright,
he wakes
fellas.
up, I'll be ready bed.
Probably.
Alright, bruh. Have a good sleep, JJ.
Alright, thanks, Russell. I'll see
see you
you, I guess,
tomorrow.
next. Yes, tomorrow. Well,
Tomorrow.
yeah, tomorrow.
Tomorrow morning.
Yeah, tomorrow morning.
See you next week, because I'm not
Yeah.
gonna be.
Alright. Alright,
Yeah,
well,
so,
good night / morning / afternoon / evening. Alright, bye guys. I'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Peace.
Peace.
Many hours later.
Holy crap, I was asleep for this long.
How about
Oh, you're about to witness history in the making,
Oh my-
JJ.
Oh my god. I thought I set my alarm for 2:30. I didn't wake up till 2 hours later. Bro.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Alright, so I can build a thing here for it when I bring it up enough. I'll make like a little platform off of this.
Fully committing to ALS is crazy. No, I missed. There we go. Oh! Yes! Yes! Oh my god. I don't have to do this stupid boss rush again. Oh my god. Finally.
It's not working. Something's wrong with some electrical part in it, and like the engine just keeps stalling after like 5 minutes or something.
Hey,
Okay, so the casing is
Yes!
just
I got a
on it
purple
now.
pity! Yes! 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 Dude, yes! Oh my god. Let's go. This is a nuke. Well, I think the strategy portion is for the second, like the second act for the raid, but just eh. Alright,
we're in Neve. Level one.
alright, saber time.
I'm gonna play cock.
Boom!
You
Alright,
like to join me in my cock adventures?
oh my god, I got a perfect stat saber. Holy crap.
AJ, join me in my COC adventures.
COC Avengers is crazy.
Yes, yes.
What is a good team for Gilgamesh if you want a lot of coins fast? For boss rush or the survival game mode? Which one are you talking about? Oops.
There's got to be a faster way to mine blocks with a shovel.
Boss rush? Well, the team I used for the boss rush was, this team. Luffy for the stun, Asta for just, boss damage DPS, and nuke. Well, sometimes I get the nuke, sometimes I don't. Goku Black for starter, and then MUI Goku and Beast Gohan for just insane amount of damage. Bro, my MUI Goku, his peak damage was 3.69 billion damage after I used the nuke. 3.69 billion. That is crazy.
Whatever Nag does, I do.
Hey, what do you mean? I'm right here.
Do you have 1,000 subscribers or 100k?
Okay,
I think
shush.
not.
But hey, once I get Gilgamesh, I'll let you know what he does.
Oh yeah, but how am I gonna get all the way back
Oh,
up now?
oh my god! I already finished the BP. Oh shoot!
Come
Finish
in.
the battle pass?
I
What?
finished the battle pass. I already
That's crazy.
finished it. Yo.
Oh, yeah. Perhaps a reward.
Why?
No, I almost got mystical. No! It was sandwiched between glorious and mystical. Ah! Oh no! I have any SS selectors? I don't. No. Neilus, please add a new difficulty to this freaking Essence Caverns. It is so annoying only getting 30 to 45, and the amount of essence grinding for these units is just ridiculous. Just please, please, please. Add another difficulty for the caverns. We need it so bad. Please. Oh man. How many rerolls do I have? The struggle is real. Bombardino cappuccino. Wait, what?
Don't, something, whatever it says.
Bombardino cappuccino.
Sahur.
Alright. Godly trial. Boom! Boom! Key of Babylonia. Now I gotta go talk to Gilgamesh. Impressive, mongrel. You wield the key of Babylonia. Brace yourself, for I shall send you to the deepest depths of the throne's trials and an ordeal of my amusement. Conquer this extreme challenge and you shall receive the glyph of fate and unlock the power to evolve me into my true godly form. Huh? Wait, huh?
What?
Bro, I just got kidnapped!
What happened?
So, I talked to the Gilgamesh NPC and I have to do this extreme challenge.
What, he just teleported you?
I just got TP'd. I don't know what to expect. I guess I'll just bring out my strongest team?
He said you are good enough. Come into the portal.
Not anymore. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, I'm bringing double farms just in case. Alright. King of Heavenly Soul. Well then. So
it's
much for
game
double
over.
farm.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Alright, well, let's see if this works. Alright, what is HP? What's their HP at start? 72 mil. Oh, I should have brought Goku. Restart. Okay. Let me restart, because I need Goku Black for this. Who do I sack off, though? I'll probably sack off Beast. His support's nice, but Amy Goku himself is good enough. Alright.
My god, where is this Gilgamesh?
I start off as a light type. Faith, place. Oh my god, these guys actually have a lot of HP. Rasta, help me. A little extra DPS. Do this. Pendragon. Saber Altar. 1.9 trillion! What? Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Come on, please. Oh, dude. Dude. Come on. Sure, kill him, kill him. Come on, come on. Come on. Come on. Oh shoot. Come on. Come on. Finish him. Finish him. Come on. Yes. I got it. Well, that's the Helix of Fate. There we go. Now, are we ready? I have everything that we need to get Godly Gilgamesh.
Finally, holy shit. 12
Um,
hours. Maybe longer, actually.
Longer.
12 hours.
Oh man. Here we go, guys. It's time. That was so anticlimactic, but come on. Godly Gilgamesh is mine! Alright, let's feed him. Skill tree. Let's see, triple S stats, we got 13 million damage, 41.5 range, 3.33 SP at start. How much do you cost a placement, though? 5,000?! Okay, he's definitely not a, early game unit, that's for sure. 5,000 is insane. So shortly after that, I did explain how the units work with their abilities, but I didn't really explain it too well. And plus, I didn't even showcase the unit during the live stream. I was so dead tired. So here we are, good like 5 days later from the update, and now I'm showcasing these units. So very fun, very fun. Anyways, some changes. We got Avatar on Saber, so that's pretty cool, And on Ishtar, I got glitched out of nowhere. Just completely out of nowhere, I got glitched. So, yeah, they look pretty good. Let's look into it. So, Ishtar, starting with a line AoE, and she builds up damage because of her gauge. I'll explain that later. But she starts with a line AoE. Next move is a, wow, that's a big circle AoE, okay? Becomes an even bigger circle AoE. Look at her damage, that's actually really good. She might be a really good progressive unit because of how cheap she costs. But maxed out? Oh, I don't have enough to max her out yet. Come on, give me money, give me money. There we go. Okay, maxed out. Well, her damage is fluctuating, but that's because of her passive. Alright, let's look into it. So, her first passive is Gem Collector. For every 5 enemies that spawns, gain a random 1 to 3 gems, cap of 50 gems. Every 20 seconds, lose 5 gems. For each gem, gain 0.25 range and 0.25 damage until it expires. If this unit has at least 25 gems unlocked, the Venus Judgment ability at upgrade 8. So, once I get 25 gems on this, well, this gauge here, it's kind of hard to tell because her freaking model is just humongous. We'll take a look at that. But her second passive, for each magic unit in range, increases unit's dodge chance by 5% up to 25%. Every 5 attacks inflict bolt and cripple and deal 1.25 times the damage on the next attack. This passive isn't really the greatest, because this dodge chance meaning it's just like if the boss stuns, she has a 5 to 25% chance of dodging it. It's not the greatest, but we'll take it, I guess. This one, though, is actually pretty solid. The fact that she's able to gain damage, although it's pretty fluctuating, because it's based on how many enemies spawn. So yeah, for every 5 enemies spawn. So right now I'm in infinite right now. It's kind of spawning slowly, but as you can see right here, the gauge is slowly kind of filling up back and forth. But yeah, just give me a moment until, you know, her gauge is at least 25. Okay, after a little while, she's now averaging above 25 gems, so we'll take a look at her ability, Venus Judgment. Deals 300 million damage times the current gems, so it could be 300 times 50, or any amount that she has in her gauge. For each enemy killed, increase the gem cap by 1 up to 50 gems. Each time this ability is used, reset collected gems that collected is spelled wrong, and increase gem duration by 5 seconds up to 15 seconds. Okay, so overall, this Ishtar isn't really the greatest. I mean, she, as you saw just now, she's able to pass 1 billion damage, but she's definitely, I don't really know what to think of her. She's definitely not the best unit I've seen. Alright, moving on, we have Saber here. Let me sell Ishtar real quick. Okay, so we got Saber here. She is type neutral. She is type neutral. And she's a ground unit 2 at start, so she's definitely not a good starter. 2000 ground, and she's type neutral. So last time a type neutral unit released was when Saitama, his second Evo, released. Alright, now let's take a look at her passive. Oh. Increased damage of all magic subtype units in range by 10%. Magic subtype also deals 25% more damage to enemies of special type. Oh, she's a support unit. She is a support unit. Let me actually upgrade her real quick to get her hybrid. There we go. So upgrade 2, she gains an ability Bells, and then upgrade 8, she gains hybrid. Upgrade 8 is a lot to get hybrid. Ooh, that's pretty rough. Alright, let's take a look at her ability. So each use activates the following bells in order. Wait, let me auto-activate this, because I remember if you go through it, yeah, after 6 uses, unlock the ability Noble Special. Okay. Each use activates the following bells in order. Bell buff applies to all units in range and to this unit for 45 seconds. That's really good. Every 7 uses perform bell 1 and 2 other random bells. Oh, okay. So she can perform 3 different buff effects. That's actually really good. She seems really good so far. Let's see. Bell 1, plus 50% damage, plus 10% range. Alright, pretty good. Bell 2, plus 15% range, minus 5 SPA. Okay, that's good too. Bell 3, minus 50% SPA, 5% crit rate. Ooh, okay, that's a really good one. Bell 4, 10% crit rate, 25% crit damage. Okay, sure. Bell 5, 20% damage, 10% crit damage. Okay, that's just pure damage. Bell 6, plus 50% elemental damage, and 25% elemental penetration. Okay, this Bell 6 is definitely the weakest out of all of them. Just elemental penetration, elemental damage is not really the craziest. If it was just maybe like 50% damage or something like that, that would be even better. But overall, that seems pretty good. It doesn't seem that she gains any other passives, but she does get another ability at upgrade 10 when I use Belle's ability 6 times. So I will get back to you whenever I use 6, whenever I get that ability. Alright, we are back, and we now have the ability Noble Special Flower Garden. So what this ability does is buff all units on the map for 60 seconds with the following: plus 100% range. Wow, double range is crazy. 250% elemental penetration, 50% damage, 50% crit damage, and 25% crit rate. That's really good. Oh, but her cooldown is 1500 seconds, so it's just kind of like a last ditch effort, or trying to kill the boss as fast as possible. Okay. Yeah, Saber is definitely a support unit, 100%. See, she also time stops all enemies for 10 seconds. During the time stop, enemies take 100% of this unit's damage per second. Ooh, okay. So it's like a damage tick. Her damage that she has right now is going to be, for this ability, like damage tick. Every second they're going to take 368 million damage. Ooh, that's actually really strong. You could consider it like a quote-unquote pseudo-nuke, or like another DOT effect for 60 seconds, or 10 seconds. So that's pretty good. So we can say 368 times 10. Dang, that's like 3.68 million or billion or something like that. Yeah, I think it's 3.68 billion damage in total for how long the time stop lasts. Okay, she seems pretty good. She's definitely a really good support. She buffs. Okay, they're doing like magic specific, or like magic subtypes now. They're actually doing something with it, with the units. So okay, so that's pretty cool. I like her. She's definitely a really good support unit. Very good support unit. But like, oh, just in overall damage, she's not the greatest. Alright, moving on to the big boy, Gilgamesh Godly. Oh, okay, yeah. He also spawns, or he also summons Enkodo. I don't remember what her name was in Fate. I don't remember. But wow. Okay, 5,000 on placement though, so he's definitely like a late game, or like mid to late game kind of unit. He has really good starter damage though, so if you're running like Raids or Legend Stage, he would definitely be a really good unit to get up next after you deal with early game. Okay, let's look at his passive. Heavenly Treasures. Every 5 attacks summon one of the following random treasures and perform their functions. Water, Apply Blizzard and Soaked. Okay, so each sword, I'm assuming, is doing each like different DOT effects depending on the typing. Fire, Apply Sunburn and Scorch. Light, Bolt and Plasma. Dark, Black Flames and Pressure. Nature, Wind Shear and Accelerate. Okay, yeah, so he inflicts DOT effects based on what typing it is. Okay. Every 5 treasure pools, the next attack will inflict Rupture Sword, dealing 5 times more damage, apply Needle Lathe, Hemorrhage, and stunning enemies for 10 seconds. Okay, that's solid. I like that. This overall ability is pretty cool. King of Heroes. Deal 140% more damage to advantageous elements, up to 440%, so against dark types he does 440% more damage. So this is pretty much a stronger version of Kirito's passive. Okay. Each wave gains 7.5% and minus 2% SPA, counter 37.5% damage and 10% SPA. Okay, nice. He gets permanent buffs. That's really good. So it takes him about 5 waves to fully max. That's really strong. Okay, this passive is really strong. Okay, let's see, what does his attacks look like? So first he starts off with a solid circle AoE. Okay, he gets just bigger circle AoEs every time he upgrades. Okay. Very nice. Yeah, he just gets a bigger circle AoE every single upgrade. That's solid. He is expensive to max out. That is pretty expensive. Okay. He gets another ability, and he gets a gauge too. So each attack charges the Noble Special bar by 7 to 10. So he gets 7 to 10 filled up in his Noble Special every 6.2 seconds. Once the bar reaches 100, the Enomo Olis ability appears. I'm assuming that's his nuke. Yeah, so right here. Or this is kind of his... Is this his strongest nuke? No, this is. Okay. Enomo Olis base damage is 5 billion. If not used at 100 charge can continue up to 300. As you can see right here. Once used, applies Weaken. and Hammer COT effects. Gain 25% damage, 25% range, and 10 SPA for 60 seconds. Okay, pretty solid start. 200 second global cooldown if used below 150 charge, 400 seconds global cooldown if used above 150 charge. So if you max out this gauge and you use it, it'll be at 400 second global cooldown. Okay. And this ability disappears if charge drops below 100. I mean, it doesn't really matter. You have a 200 to 400 second global cooldown that you're gonna have to deal with, so, and by the time that has happened, this ability is already gonna be charged up. So I don't really mind that. It's just a minor inconvenience, but it is what it is. Now for the big boy nuke. Combined Noble Special, Inomo Olis. Deal 10,000 current damage. So one of my viewers sort of calculated how much damage, based on what my Gilgamesh does. Bro, he's doing like 9.6 trillion damage. Something like that. Something like that. That is insane. He instantly kills enemies below 35% HP. Okay, so that's just built off of his previous evolution. Time stops enemies for 30 seconds. That's really good. Enemies that survive receive Despair and Hemorrhage. Okay, more DOT effects. And are slowed by 50% for 30 seconds after the time stop ends. Oh, okay. So this is like an after effect. That's really good. Okay, this nuke is really good, but it's a very long global cooldown. It's an infinite cooldown. Okay. So if you have like Immortal King to reset the global cooldown, he's super strong. With the Immortal King, he is super strong. Okay. Overall, he's looking pretty good. He is looking pretty good. Oh wait, I forgot to check. For him. I think it's a him, if I remember correctly. I think that's a he. Remind me, just tell me in the comments if it's a he or she, because I haven't watched Fate. Anyways, let's see what he or she got. Heavenly Restriction. When a boss enemy enters this unit's range, stuns the boss for 30 seconds, 60 second cooldown per boss. Okay, 30 seconds is a long time. That is a very long time. Every 55 seconds inflicts daze on enemies in range after a boss has been in the unit's range for more than 10 seconds. Forces the boss to walk backwards for 10 seconds. Ooh, that's really good. That is a very good for progressive. Let's see. Walk back occurs only once per boss. Ooh, okay. That's fine. That's fine. Breath of Life. All nature element deals 50% more elemental damage and negates elemental disadvantage against fire enemies by 50%. Okay. Pretty solid. Pretty solid. If stock is greater than 3, gain 25% damage and 30% range. Ooh, okay. So this person has a base 25% damage and 30% range increase. That's pretty good. And look at his SPA, 1.66. That's really good. And he gets the random effect. Okay, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Alright. Okay, and Akodo also has the thing where every upgrade increases his size of the circle AoE. Okay, and then upgrade 8, this person gains the ability Inomo Olis Bloom. Recovers 5 base stocks, can overheal. Okay, wow. That's just strong in of itself. So if you're struggling and you're about to die, you can just upgrade Kodo to max, and then use this as a last resort. But it's only temporary for 60 seconds. So if you use Shiro, Shiro is definitely better for a base protection, because he can literally prevent enemies from entering into your base. So this is kind of like a weaker version of his ability. I think you have to choose Berserk as his like sword style for that to happen. But anyways, while active, all damage from this unit and Heavenly King Gilgamesh is increased by 50%, and this unit deals 30% of its current damage as tick damage every 30 seconds. Ooh, okay. So Enkodo also supports himself and Gilgamesh. That's really strong. All elemental damage is increased by 300% during this time. Oh my god, also supports everyone's elemental damage. Oh shoot, so with Gilgamesh, if he's attacking against Dark type, he hits for in total 740%. 740%. That is insane. Okay. Yeah. Gilgamesh and Enkodo is crazy. And that's a heavenly restriction right here. That is so strong. Okay. I am very satisfied with this godly, but was the questline worth it? No. No, it was not. Having to do the boss rush 40 times just to get in Kodo on the pity, and it's a 1% drop, is the worst. Having to sit there for hours upon hours just doing the same thing over again. It's not fun. That is not fun. I mean, to be fair, I grinded all of Gilgamesh in one day, but hope you guys enjoyed this video. It took me 5 days to edit all of this together because it's over 16, not over 16, it's about 16 hours of footage I have to go through to edit down into a very, or much shorter form. So please like, subscribe for everything. Thank you guys for watching. If you have stuck through this entire showcase, I will try to post more videos more often from now on because it's the summer, so I got more free time. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.